Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. I'm the Mediumistic Mama, and today we're taking a look at October. We are going to see where you are at, what energies are coming towards you, and also what you don't see coming in October. So be sure to stay tuned for that. This is a general reading for the sign of Aquarius, and that can be your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign. So be sure to check out those three major placements to really get a full picture of what is going on for you in October. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and get some cards to start here. Okay, we have the Five of Swords to start with. And the Moon card and the Ace of Swords. It looks like there's been some fighting going on, maybe some competition over something, or people competing against something, or against the truth, or against what's right, or I'm sorry, for what's right, like fighting against each other about the truth. Because then when we have this Moon card sitting here as well, it's like, I feel like the fighting has been about something unseen, or something that hasn't really come to the surface yet. There might be a covering up about it for some of you, or for others it could be just that there is some sort of illusionary thing that you are seeing as the truth, but really is not the truth of the situation. So take that as that resonates. And then there's really an opportunity to gain clarity in this situation, to gain clarity. I feel like not only for you, but for everyone involved. There is a moment, or either you have already seen some clarity in the situation, or that is coming towards you in October. But just know that there is something changing about the situation. There's something coming to light. There's something coming out about it that will actually help to resolve the situation, and it'll help to like quelch and calm the fires, right? Because I feel like it's a very fiery situation. There could be a lot of emotions behind it, and it could be a very touchy subject for some, either for you or for other people. See what else I'm getting about this. Actually, I'm going to clarify some cards too, but the Page of Wands, like bringing a renewed energy to the situation, kind of going outside of your own box and thinking of a new way or a new strategy in order to have there be some common ground in the situation, to sort of maybe lay your sword down, so to speak, and to come to terms and come together with somebody or others about the situation. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so let's, I want to clarify the Five of Swords first. This Five of Swords has a lot of energy in this card, and it's just, I'm not sure what else it wants to say. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, Spirit, clarifying the Five of Swords for Aquarius. So really using your intuition in this situation, and taking, like I said, taking yourself out of the box, taking yourself, like seeing the situation from a different viewpoint, and seeing maybe everybody involved in it, and taking into consideration the different feelings, the different attitudes, the different perceptions that might be involved in this situation, and seeing it from a spiritual perspective, seeing it from an intuitive perspective, and maybe looking just under the surface a little bit, because there's something unseen about this. There's something that's not being brought to light. So either either there's a middleman in this that is messing up the communication, or somebody just isn't telling you everything. Okay, so we're going to move on. Why is this Page of Wands here? Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. It really is an opportunity to see it from a different perspective, an opportunity to kind of turn yourself inside out on this one and really view it from somebody else's perspective. I think I already said that, but and yeah, there's just an opportunity that's being given to you here, kind of to be maybe the bigger person, or vice versa. Maybe somebody else needs to really come to terms with themselves and their own ego in order to move forward in this situation. And not seeing it so black and white. Okay. All right, perfect. So we're going to move on. So let's see what else, what is coming towards you. Okay, so there is a healing that is available in this situation. Okay, so the energy in October is bringing in an energy of healing, of balance, of blending two opinions, blending two situations, blending two people, blending like vast things that are vastly different, blending them together and sort of having them become one, or seeing both sides of the story, seeing both sides of the coin. There's a lot of duality here, okay? So seeing what is there to be seen. And we have the Hanged Man, and that came out, so we have the Hanged Man twice now. Again, that's all about changing your perception. Like, whatever the situation is, if you're stuck in something and you don't see any way out, it's because you need to look at it differently. You need to look at the situation differently. You need to change your perspective about it, because that's the way out. That is the way out of this situation. So let's go ahead and see what else there is that wants to come out. So let's see what you don't see coming in October. We have the Knight of Cups. So there is love okay. There's love available in this situation. It feels like there's a lot of stuff hiding. There's a lot of stuff under the surface. There's fighting happening. But there is love to be given, and it's almost like the people, okay, so if you're dealing with somebody that's really hurt or lashes out or is playing the victim, right? Taking the higher road and seeing it for what it is, and seeing the other person in this equation, having empathy for them and understanding, like getting really in their situation and maybe understanding where they're coming from instead of lashing back out towards them, like getting in their shoes and walking in their shoes and seeing why they are seeing the situation from that point of view will take you very far in this situation. And because there's just love under the surface of it, whatever is happening is because someone is coming from a loving place, but it just doesn't look like that. They're coming from a supportive, loving place, but it doesn't look like that. So, okay, we have the Two of Wands. You might really have to put your ego aside. It might be difficult to put yourself in their position and really, really be honest about what you're bringing to the table and what they're bringing to the table in the situation. This feels very specific. I don't know if this is going to resonate for everybody. Let me know if it does. But this is a very specific situation here. And Six of Cups. So what you don't see coming in October is that there's going to be a lot of light shed on the situation. You're going to see the love under the surface of the problem, and it's going to transform the situation. It's going to remove the obstacles. It's going to be able to bring you, and whatever the situation is, if we're dealing with other people, right, it's going to be able to bring you to a common ground. It's going to be able to bring you together so that you can move past whatever this is. And I think what's going to surprise you too is that it's going to turn out to be a joyous situation. There's going to, like, you're going to look back and laugh at it at some point together, it looks like. So that's what I see coming for you in October. I really hope that this resonated for you because, like I said, this isn't going to be for everybody. I feel like it's a really specific situation. So if it's your reading, hit that like button, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, Aquarius.